Good day, I am Reiko Vicente of 12 Snake Feed, and I have a lot to discuss about cell organelles and their specific functions in the cell. But first, I have a story to tell. In a land so far away, a kingdom awaits. A kingdom hidden in plain sight, invisible to any human that seeks to find it. It is protected by an enchanted barrier that makes the kingdom invisible to the naked eye. Only those who serve purpose to the kingdom can see it. That way, the kingdom is safe from danger. The kingdom of Miyazaki is a large kingdom that has ruled over many centuries. The kingdom is known for its mouth-watering and delectable pastries. More specifically, their mochis. Only the elite of the elite can have a taste of the magnificent treats the kingdom creates. Inside the kingdom towers a 52-feet castle. It is where the ruler resides. House Castle holds great power and authority. They decide what each member of the kingdom will do. Hal, the ruler of the kingdom, has the most important job. As the ruler of the kingdom, he holds all necessary information to keep the kingdom functioning. It is also his responsibility to ensure the growth and development of the kingdom. Calcifer is the heart of the land, giving life to power the kingdom. Fujimoto's lab produces the secret ingredient to their mochi. The secret ingredient is what makes the magical mochi magical. No one knows what it is. Golgi Apparatus is a bakery in this kingdom. It was named by the previous owner who traveled to Germany to learn more recipes. It is in this building that the magical mochi is created. This is the only bakery capable of making the mochi. Kiki's Delivery Service is a delivery place where mochis are delivered to those who ordered it. Kiki, who runs the store, is a very special girl with powers. She can deliver as much mochis up to 10,000 per day. Kiki always delivers to Arietti's franchise. She sorts all the other pastries and mochis so that it can be sent to her franchisee in case people did not schedule an order. The kingdom has been germ-free for centuries. It is all possible because of the bathhouse. To keep the land free from hazardous bacteria, there are staff that sanitize the kingdom using their special steamer that can steam the entire kingdom. It's not There is a legend in the kingdom that a Kawanashi roams the place and steals mochi by ingesting it. Their stomach is a bottomless pit, so it can store as much mochi as they want, and they wouldn't get full. They do this because they give out mochis to those who can't afford it. Occasionally, Kawanashis would collect the garbage they see and place it in the bathhouse. No one has caught the mischief as of today.
Did you enjoy that story? I hope you did. I told this story because it represents how the cell works. Let's take a look, shall we?
The enchanted barrier protects the kingdom from any danger by making it invisible to keep it away from any passerbys. Like the enchanted barrier, the cell membrane is made up of phospholipids that screen all substances that enter and exit the cell. It keeps in all necessary materials like water, but makes all toxic substances exit the cell. It is also similar to the cell wall because, like the enchanted barrier, it separates the kingdom from the outside world, while the cell wall separates the insides of the cell from the outside environment. House Castle that monitors all activities in the kingdom is just like the nucleus. The nucleus directs what each organelle will do and how it will function. This is where transcription and translation occurs. It is a process that allows DNA to turn into proteins. Hal, the ruler of the kingdom, is responsible for making sure people do their job, and he's also responsible for the development plans made in the kingdom. Like how chromosomes oversees what each organelle will do, the growth and development of each living organism depends on chromosomes. Calcifer, the heart of the land, gives life to power the kingdom. It is just like the mitochondria. The mitochondria, or the powerhouse of the cell, is a site for cellular respiration. It produces adenosine triphosphate, which gives all energy needed for cellular activities to function properly. Fujimoto's lab holds the secret ingredients needed for mochis to become magical. The Fujimoto's lab is similar to the Nucleolus in the sense that it builds rRNA, which allows protein synthesizing to occur. Butikapani, the bakery, is just like the ribosomes. Ribosomes synthesize to produce proteins. Ribosomes can be found throughout the cell so that it can produce proteins needed for cells to function, like cell repair, waste management, cell communication, etc. Kiki, the precious delivery girl, is just like the endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum is tasked with delivering all necessary materials needed by the cells to them. It is made of interconnected tubules of membranes responsible for the transport system of the cell. Ariadne's franchise, which receives deliveries made by Kiki, is just like the Golgi Apparatus. The Golgi Apparatus receives transports made by the ER, which then stores proteins and fats. Substances can be modified using enzymes, which then creates new substances like lipids and fats. Once everything is stored, it is then sent throughout the cell. Kawabashi legend that steals mochi and collects garbage is just like the vacuole. The vacuole is a sac-like structure that acts as a vacuum. It stores all necessary materials while at the same time ridding the cells of poisonous or harmful materials. And lastly, the bathhouse. The bathhouse that cleans the entire kingdom is just like the lysosomes. Lysosomes break down dead cells or damaged cells using hydrolytic enzymes needed for intracellular digestion. That is all for my report on cell organelles. I hope I've been clear with my discussion. Thank you for listening and have a very pleasant day.